Hello, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. We are going to have a quick message today. I'm going to try to keep it under 20 minutes. I want to do, I'm still all up in my spread book because I love it. Um, I do have a couple, my daughter came to me and I was sitting down, was it last night or the day before? She was like, you need to do this and this and this. She was telling me readings I needed to do. And I was just like, oh, Spirit must be talking through you or something. So I wrote them all down and I'm going to try to do them next week and put them together and do that because she gave me those. And some of them require me doing shorts. I don't like shorts, but I'll do them. Um, So we're going to do this inner wisdom spread, just checking in with ourselves. You know how I'm always saying, use your own discernment. This is a collective reading. You have to use your own discernment, check in with your intuition. So we are checking in with our intuition today, okay? So you know yourself better than anyone else. Don't let anyone tell you. Me neither. Don't let even me tell you what this is the Hierophant. He was on the bottom of the thing. Don't let me tell you what this means to you. You know what if I showed you this card and I said, okay, we have the Hierophant, we have this five, we have this spiritual leader, this teacher, this, I told you all of the meanings and told you how it's coming to me. Um, it might resonate with you and might not. But what I want from you is what is your intuitive hit on this? Because it is you tapping into your intuition and getting a better understanding of what that is to you. It might bring back a memory. It might bring something might pop up in your mind. Okay, take that. Take maybe you've learned about it and what sticks out for you. Okay, all right. That is what this is all about. This is tapping into your inner wisdom and learning how to trust yourself. Okay, so our first thing is, what is our current relationship with our intuition? So what is that? How much are you trusting your intuition? I did a message yesterday on my podcast, and then, but it was nag. There was a nag with it, and it was, I was just like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to post that message. And so then my light and shadow were going back and forth like, well, why? Well, why wouldn't you want to? You don't want to rock the boat. Maybe you're supposed to rock the boat. And this is like, so it's one of those, and I still have time to take it down before it gets posted. So I'm checking in with mine as well, because hey, sometimes that's the thing. You want to learn how to trust yourself. That's so big. That's the way people break you down, when the way you get broken down and broken is through not trusting yourself, not believing in yourself. Okay. So what is the current relationship with your intuition? It's a Knight of Wands. It's very fast acting. It's very forward moving. I'm gonna tell you, it was in the reverse. So some of you, I don't take reversals unless I feel it. And damn it, I felt that. I felt that. You're not and so I am gonna read it on reverse. You're not taking actions on yourself and believing in, and you know those those intuitive hits that you're getting. You're not believing in them. You're not trusting. That's just straightforward. You're not. Something's coming to you and you're just like, you're questioning it. Okay, that Knight of Wands is very, they go after their things. Knight of Swords does too. Knight of Swords, really quick. They Knight of Swords is more do it without even thinking. Knight of Wands is like, they will take action. It might not be as quick swiftly as the swords, but it's going to be quick. Um, so not as quick as taking action. So you do take action, but you go back and forth. I feel like this is saying, yes, you do take action, and yes, you try to trust your intuition. And if you're here and you were like drawn to like the title or something, that means that yes, you are going back and forth of like, um, yes, I trust myself, but sometimes I question it, and we all do that. But it's saying to, it's okay to trust yourself. And if, okay, so you trust yourself, and then what's what's the biggest thing that can happen? Who cares? You, well, if it's something major, yes. Yeah. Something major, yes. But when you have an inkling like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, because that's like a warning for sure. But when it comes to like that podcast I was talking about, what if I do put it out? If I put it out, I might rock some boats for some people. If I don't put it out, I am, it's still okay, because it was still a message that needed to come through me and for me to hear. Get it? So it's kind of like that. Um, how can you better trust and connect with your intuition? Yes, give us that. And we're not taking any reversals. Universe, just let you know. Because oh my God, you know what? I have the deck upside down. Oh, the whole deck. It was Six of Swords. How can you better trust your intuition? Uh, this feels like moving away from other people's stuff, moving away from other people's beliefs, moving away from negative thoughts, because the swords can be thoughts as well. They could be truth, it can be thoughts, it can be mind. So moving away from overthinking, like moving out of that, moving out of that place of always questioning yourself. Move away from that. Let's actually get another one for that too. I want another one for that one. How can we better trust and connect with your intuition? So some of you would be that, but I want another one. I don't know why, but I do. See what I just did right there? I said I don't know why, but I do. Is because I just trusted my intuition that we needed another one. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So moving forward on things, like taking in the energy as it comes in. You know, this is, as things come in, as the moving parts, as you learn things, as you go through things. You know what image came into my head is the Olympics. I just thought of like the Olympics and the racing when I saw that, like everyone, like everything that comes in when it comes to your intuition comes in a different time. Like everyone, when they're running a race, they come in at a different time. Sometimes you have things that line up and tie, but a lot of times you have some people, you will have people back here and over here all throughout this. So as things come in, you know, sometimes you'll flow with it, and sometimes you won't, and that's okay. Everything will come in. Some things will come in easier than others, and reminding yourself that's okay. Like being okay with your downloads, being okay with what you get in, being okay with how quickly it comes in, and what comes in. Okay. What message is your intuition telling you at this moment? Ooh, I like this. Oh, and that was quick. We got Page of Coins. So Page of Pentacles. That, do you know what that is? That's when that you are improving, that you are getting better, that you are trusting and you are learning more. And I looked right at the clock when it said 919. So that definitely is like alignment where you're excelling at, you're pushing through, you're at that, you're at that beginning. And it reminded me of, the Ace of Pentacles, where you have planted that You have planted that seed and you're growing with your intuition. You're slowly growing with it. You're getting better. You're improving, and you're grounding too. Another thing it's saying also is telling you to at the moment is also stay grounded, and stay grounded through the process. And when you feel like nothing's coming in and everything's out of whack, go do some grounding work. And I talk about grounding all the time, so you guys know how, y'all should know how to ground by now. And if this is like your first video with me, grounding, I'll tell you 3 different things how to ground. Let me think. Going outside into nature. I will always say that one because that's my biggest one. Meditating and imagining rooting yourself into the earth plane. Okay. There's great yoga practices if you do yoga where you can, a lot of movement to help you ground as well. Also eating root vegetables like potatoes, sweet potatoes, mushrooms, those types of things too. There's there's things that connect with different chakras to stay grounded, to stay confident with your solar plexus, different things. Okay, so with this page, it is telling you, your intuition is telling you at this moment to keep going. You are at that beginning state. Stay grounded, and you are, it's, again, I'm going back to the stinking Olympics because that's what's big right now. Is, you did not get gold and you didn't get silver, but by golly, you got bronze, and you were on the podium. You know how many other people are not on the podium? Because those people are not doing the work. A lot. But you're on the podium and you can move up easily. You're in the race. Okay? And how can you apply this message to your life? So how can you apply this to your life, guys? I flipped my cards up and upside down again because I looked. I was just like, did I flip them? I was like, yes, I did. How can you apply this to your life? King of Pentacles. A lot of, we got that page. We got a Knight of Wands in reverse. We went from that energy. We went from this page, and your life, your energy overall is this beautiful king energy. You have this wonderful, abundant energy about you. You are very, you are very grounded. Okay. You could also be, because it's a fixed sign, because I go with Taurus. The fixed signs are the kings to me. And that king's trying to run. So sometimes you might, and sometimes you might let things, sometimes you might let your imagination run wild when it comes to your intuition. And I'm telling you, don't worry about that. It's good. Imagination is actually really good for manifestation. It's actually good to, it also as long as you're imagining things that are uplifting and not imagining things like, oh, the worst case scenarios, like that mindset, you don't want that. Like going into like, you know what, this is going to be great. It's going to work out. And you know what, if it doesn't work out, it's okay. I think the biggest thing I've said in this whole video, it's okay. I think I'm going to name this video, It's Okay. Yeah, this is called It's Okay. It's okay. You might not feel like you're in this energy, but you are. Your energy is coming off like a king, like you're standing in your power. You are very grounded. You're very hardworking. You might be stuck in some ways, and that's okay. We learn how to, if we get too stuck, the universe will make us move. Yes, it will move us in some kind of way. It will shake us up if we get too stuck in our ways. Okay, but this is really the king of coins, pentacles is a great energy. It's, and especially because it's like king energy. It's a very giving energy. It knows how to work with charity. It knows how to handle money, and not just money, but abundance. And as you know, I see abundance in every way. Like, your energy is abundant. Like, your light is abundant. Your friendships are abundant. Your laughter, just people being around you, is abundant. Okay, there's so many ways to be abundant other than just money. Okay. All right, that is our. I'm gonna leave us with a quick. I love this deck. The angels, gods, and goddesses. They have really. I love their messages. So let's get a message from one of them who wants to chat with you. We've got a angel coming in, or a goddess, or something, or another that wants to give you a message before we leave with. One more shuffle like this. What message? Wow, that was quick. Thank you. And you know what? This message is the message that we needed, because this was on the freaking bottom, and I did hand casino shuffles first, like 3 or 4 times, and then I was doing hand shuffling like I went around once, and this thing came flying out. Angel of guidance. You know, when I saw her, I thought of Mother Mary. A renewed sense of direction and the purpose will soon manifest. Like, there you go. Like, you have this renewed sense. Hopefully this reading gave you some kind of renewed sense of direction. Like I told you earlier, that you guys have this beautiful, that you should be able to look at that card and follow your own intuition of what it's trying to tell you. Okay. It says you have felt a bit lost and confused lately, perhaps not sure of which direction to take. The angel of guidance has felt the silent cries for help and is here to guide you upon your soul's chosen path. Close your eyes for a few moments and feel the healing, calming, and clarifying light swell from your heart center. Feel it expand to your aura of rainbow light around you. In your mind's eye, imagine before you a beautiful golden path surrounded by lush foliage of trees and flowers, and visualize yourself upon this path heading towards the sun beyond the horizon. The golden path symbolizes your journey in this life, while the sun is a reflection of your soul, which is your guiding light. Stop trying to figure it all out and simply trust. For you are always on the right path, whether you know it or not. Practice the golden path meditation a little each day and surrender all to all your angels of guidance who is here to help you. Okay? It's going to give you a renewed sense of direction. So if you're feeling lost, just have faith, have that hope, have that trust that, you know what, the universe has got my back, and I'm making the right decision. Even though you might, I don't know if I'm making. Sometimes we don't make a decision because we don't want to make the wrong decision, and that is also, when we don't make a decision, that is also making a decision. I know I said that really quickly, but that is true. And just know that regardless, even if you get off path, but you're still doing the work, you will be put back on path. And that detour might be a little lesson you need to learn. It might be actually a reward over there that you needed to give you a boost. Okay, so just trust in your intuition, trust in your journey, trust in your path. Okay, it's going to be okay. All right, have a good day. Bye.